Hey guys, it's cuddleofdeath. Very happy day, and what you're looking at is a Pokemon TCG Online Trainer Challenge. It's available at www.pokemontcg.com/tc. So this is something I'm going to be doing as a side project. So the girl says, "Hello, welcome to our game store. Pokemon games are our favorite." I've already used and run through this game before on the single player, and I used the basic blue deck, so I'm going to change my deck to something I haven't used, which is the basic red. This game is still in open beta, and you can choose little coins here, which I'm going to switch to the cute little Shaman Green. But it's an open beta, and it's, you know, free to play. This guy that we're going to take on, his name is Zach, current ranking 13. Zach got his job at the game store through Ella. Enthusiastic but a little hapless, he loves the Pokemon trading card game and the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. His favorite part of his job is helping new players get acquainted with the store's regulars. Basically, I haven't played the trading card game in any way, shape, or form in like years, and I was really addicted to it as a little kid. And I decided that since this site is available, that I would try it out, even though it's like, you know, it's still geared more towards kids. I would go ahead and try it out. So even though this guy has water types, we're gonna take him down with our deck anyways because we're just that freaking good. So we start off with the Cyndaquil. And I always pick tails, by the way. Always hoping to go first. I've never ever chose heads whenever I had to flip the coin. It says the panel on the right will show you what actions can be taken during a turn. Check it out if you're unsure what to do next. But you know what? We're going to press don't show this again and close. Any of those tooltips that we get in the future, we will close them out. We put the Vulpix on our bench. Attaching a fire energy to our Cyndaquil, we see that he's got a Squirtle with 60 hit points. And that's not good news for us, but you know what? We already have a Quilava, so we're going to take it out regardless of what it takes. So there we go. There was our first turn. He's going to do Rain Splash, which is going to be super effective against our freaking Cyndaquil, but it's only going to do 20 HP. Out of 60, that's, you know, a pretty decent amount of damage, though, because we've only got 60 HP. But here's something interesting. If you see that little zoom-in thing, which is called Magnifying Glass, you can check out more information on the cards. So shuffle your hand into the deck and draw a number of cards equal to the cards in your opponent's hand. That's really useful to zoom in on cards like that if you don't know what they are. So here we go, our Cyndaquil has been evolved into a Quilava. We attached our second energy, and we're going to attack with Flare. Now surprisingly enough, Squirtle can't resist the fire attacks. He actually has no resistance to anything. And he got a Totodile and attached another water energy to his Squirtle, which is going to just keep him using Rain Splash, which is going to do, again, 20 damage, making it 40 out of 80 HP left for our Quilava. Wow, I sound like a ridiculous, like, battle narration here. So I get a potion and I used it on my Quilava, which is going to take off 30 HP or 3 damage counters. And this I'm going to go ahead and attack with, let's see, he has, okay, we're going to go ahead and go for a Flare because of the amount of HP that he has left, and since he's not going to resist it, it's going to do normal 100% damage. So we knocked him out, and as always in the Pokemon trading card game, whenever you knock out an opponent's Pokemon, you get to dig into your prize, which is over towards the left. And basically, what determines who wins first is whoever runs out of prizes first wins, or whoever runs out of Pokemon first is the loser. So it just depends on whatever comes first. So we got a Vulpix, we're attaching a Flame Energy to it. Might as well go ahead and use this new card that we got to get the same amount of cards in our hand equivalent to our opponent's hand. So we automatically, right off the bat, we ended up with that Ninetales, and we evolved our Vulpix, deciding to go with a Flamethrower since this Totodile has 60 HP, and we took it out really easily. Another reason why I did that is because he was only going to have one more Pokemon left on his bench, assuming that he wasn't going to actually draw any more out of his hand. So I decided that I would go ahead and do that. And because I also have Flame Energies or Fire Energies to spare, I can add another one and finish this guy off with my Flamethrower, which is going to take out his Horsey, cause him to have no Pokemon left, which is the one that came first, so he has no Pokemon left, making me the winner. I have 3 prize cards remaining after I withdrew that, and I won really fast. We also got the Magmortar, which is going to be great for our deck because we already have a Magmar. And you can read the statistics here. Feel free to pause the video if you actually want to read them. I'm not going to read all of them because that would take forever. Now our next opponent is Logan. I don't know what type of Pokemon he has. He's from New York City, current ranking 12. Logan used to collect Pokemon cards when he was younger, just like me, and recently he got into playing the game. He's always confident of victory. Yay! Even when things aren't going his way. That's good for kids to learn. When he's not playing cards, he's training to become a park ranger. Hey, a Cuddle of Death. Don't hold back, I can take it. To tell you the truth, he doesn't look anything like a park ranger. Okay. Ooh, we start off with a bunch of fire energies, and we got a Flareon, which is going to go great because we were forced to start off with our Eevee, and hopefully we get our tails, and we don't. That's very sad. Okay. So being as this guy has a grass-type deck, it should be very simple for us, especially because we can go ahead and evolve into Flareon really fast, and already use an attack right off the bat. So we're going to attach a flame energy or fire energy to our Eevee, and I forgot to mention that you can't actually evolve your Pokemon on the first turn of the game because that would be broken and then that would not be fun at all. So he used the Bill card, gets to withdraw a few cards from his deck, gets a Jigglypuff, which hopefully it doesn't pose a threat because I only have one Pokemon, but guess what? We have another to add to the bench, which, sorry, I don't have one Pokemon. I'm stupid, I wasn't paying attention. I have 2 Pokemon on the bench now and 1 Eevee, which is now a Flareon. And we're going to attach another fire energy and be able to attack with Flame Tail, which is going to do 60 HP damage because it's double effective against Chikorita, and it's going to take out the first Pokemon that this guy, I think his name was Logan, has. So we can withdraw a prize. Alright, so it's another Flame Energy, which is going to benefit us because it's very easy to use Flareon, because Flareon only takes 3 energies for Flamethrower, which is going to do 60 HP. And what is this? Discard for... okay, whatever, we don't care. So I'm going to see how much HP Jigglypuff has. It's got 60. Guess what? We're going to take it out with a Flamethrower to the face. And it'd be funny if it set the card on fire, but unfortunately it doesn't because that would be too violent and cause probably some kids to be pyromaniacs. Okay, so he's got another Chikorita out. We know what to do with this. We're just going to use a Flame Tail. I feel like I'm talking about 90 miles an hour. I'm sorry, I hope you guys can keep up. If not, hopefully you're enjoying watching this. Because this is actually really fun for me, and I can't wait to do more episodes in the future. So just for a backup plan, because he has an extra Pokemon that's normal type, we're going to go ahead and attach that Flame Energy. Why do I keep calling it Flame Energy? It's a freaking Fire Energy. To our Flareon, take out this Chikorita with Flame Tail once again, and he's going to go into his last Pokemon after we get our prize, which is a Hoothoot. Oh gosh, he's got Hypnosis and he just put us to sleep. That's not fun. So while asleep, a Pokemon cannot attack or retreat. At any time between turns, the owner flips a coin of heads, the Pokemon wakes up, because it's very self-explanatory. Unfortunately, we didn't get to wake up this time. And we got a Cyndaquil, we're gonna might as well add it to our bench. Why not? And am I gonna use this? No. We'll attach this to Vulpix, just in case for any reason. Gonna end our turn, and by the way, notice that our cards are turned sideways now. That's because we had a status condition, which we're getting rid of now. And they're turned back forwards because our Flareon has woken up. This guy finally has another Pokemon on his team, which is a Turtwig, but that's gonna be easy for Flareon to take out. Luckily, he doesn't go for a Hypnosis, he goes for a Tackle instead. And that means that we might as well just not worry about this because we've got this game, I'm pretty sure. If we need the Fire Energy, we'll reattach it, but I don't think we will. There goes Hoothoot, taken down like it is nothing whatsoever. We get to withdraw another prize, having 2 prizes remaining. Is he going to get another Pokemon? It doesn't look like it, so he's going to go for a Leech Seed, which does 10 damage. And it would remove 10 damage from him, but he just sent out his Turtwig, who is basically defenseless. He's completely defenseless against the Flareon. I'm really happy that this deck is so offensive. Not that it was going to be hard to win this anyways, unless we just got really bad luck. We took out Logan's Turtwig, which was extremely easy. All we used was, and I would practically say an Eevee, but we didn't. We used a Flareon, and we won that one. And of course, every time you win something, you get a new card in your deck, which is the Fisherman Supporter cards. Search your discard pile for 4 basic energy cards, show them to your opponent, and put them into your hand. But with that, I'm actually going to end this first episode of the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode. I will definitely be doing multiplayer matches in the future, so stay tuned to that. I don't know if I'm actually going to buy cards to get codes or what, but we'll figure that out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!